Good morning, sir. I am Hemant Kumar from Triple A section. I am here to present my assignment about how do economic aspects affect power system planning. And let me give an introduction to power system planning. Power system planning involves forecasting for future electricity needs and designing the infrastructure to meet those needs. It integrates technical, environmental, and economic considerations to ensure reliable and efficient energy supply. Economic aspects play a crucial role in determining the feasibility and sustainability of power projects. Importance of economic aspects. Economic aspects factors influence investment decisions in power generation, and distribution. They determine the affordability of electricity for consumers and the profitability for producers. Understanding these aspects helps in optimizing resource allocation and minimizing costs. Capital costs in power systems. The initial capital required for building power plants and transmission lines is a significant economic consideration. High capital costs can deter investment in new technologies or renewable energy resources. Financial models must account for those costs to ensure long-term project viability. Operating and maintenance costs. Ongoing operating and maintenance costs are crucial for assessing the economic lifespan of power systems. These costs impact the overall pricing structure of electricity supplied to consumers. Effective management of these costs can lead to improved efficiency and lower electricity prices. Fuel costs and resource availability. Fuel prices significantly influence the economic viability of different power generation options. The availability of local versus imported fuels can affect energy security and cost stability. Power planners must consider fuel price volatility in long-term planning strategies. Economic incentives and subsidies. Government incentives and subsidies can encourage investment in renewable energy and low emission technologies. Economic incentives and also can help stabilize prices and promote energy efficiency. Policymakers must balance these incentives with fiscal sustainability and market fairness. Market structures and competition. The structure of electricity markets affects how power systems are planned and operated. Competitive markets can drive down prices but may lead to underinvestment in critical infrastructure. Effective regulation is necessary to ensure that market structures align with long-term energy goals. Demand forecasting and economic models. Accurate demand forecasting is essential for effective power system planning. Economic models help predict future electricity demand based on factors like population growth and industrial activity. Policymakers use these forecasts to guide investments and infrastructure development. Economic feasibility studies. Feasibility studies assess the economic viability of proposed power projects. These studies evaluate costs, potential revenues, and risks associated with different energy options. A true feasibility analysis can prevent costly investments in unavailable projects. Risk management in power planning. Economic aspects introduce various risks that must be managed in power system planning. Risk can include market fluctuations, regulatory changes, and technological developments. Effective risk management strategies are essential for ensuring project success and stability. The role of financing. Access to financing is a critical factor in power system development and expansion. Different financing models, including public private partnerships, can affect project timelines and costs. Financial innovations can provide new opportunities for funding renewable energy projects. Economic impact of renewable energy. Transitioning to renewable energy sources can have significant economic implications. Investment in renewables can create jobs and stimulate local economies. However, careful planning is required to manage the economic transition from fossil fuels. Social costs and benefits. Economic aspects also encompass the social costs and benefits of power system planning. These can include health impacts, environmental degradation, and community displacement. Planners must consider these social factors alongside economic metrics for holistic decision making. Technological advancement and economics. Technological innovation can reduce costs and improve efficiency in power systems. Emerging technologies such as energy storage and smart grids require to significant investment. Economic analysis must access the long-term benefits of adapting new technologies. Climate change and economic considerations. Climate change poses significant risks to existing power systems and future planning efforts. Economic assessments must incorporate with climate related impacts, including extreme weather events. International trade and economic impacts. International trade policies can affect the cost and availability of energy resources. Global economic trends also play in shaping national energy strategies. Regulatory framework and economic performance. Regulatory framework guide the economic aspects of power system planning. Well-designed regulations can promote efficiency, competition, and innovation. Case studies of economic impacts. Analyzing case studies provides insight into how economic factors shape our system outcomes. Successful projects often highlight effective economic planning and risk management strategies. Future trends in power system economics. Emerging trends such as decarbonization and electrification and reshaping power system economics. The integration of distributed energy resources presents both challenges and opportunities. Understanding these trends is vital for adapting planning to future economic realities. And let me come to the conclusion. Conclusion and implications. Economic aspects are integral to successful power system planning and operation. Balancing economic viability with sustainability and reliability is essential for future energy systems. Strategic planning that considers economic factors will lead to better energy outcomes for society. Feel free to modify any of the slides or content as needed. Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.